It's a magical place, Wachu. It's this tiny little island where a lot of magical things go on. Harry and I take trips there and gather all our knowledge and then put together crazy concerts. Who's behind Wachu? It's Harry Chu and David Ward.
See the egg from the gallows of my mind, what hangs in the hollows of your soul.
I'm a singer-songwriter, and him and I went to high school together. He was getting married in Japan, invited me out. He said, "You want to play a few shows?" I said, "Yes, I do." So he booked and managed a whole tour, including radio and TV out there for me, from having no experience with any of this stuff. And we went out together, and then afterward it was really successful, and he said, "I'm coming back to Vancouver in a little while. Do you want to put something together?" We were both excited about continuing to work together, and so this is what came out of it.
Before I went to Japan, Dave, thankfully I had Dave, who introduced me to a lot of indie artists, and reading what they're up to now, it sort of feels like you're part of that growth of the band, and I feel like people need to have that type of feeling for local indie artists in Vancouver as well. What I thought was, what can we do the best at right now, and what's the most potential that we could do, which is basically a concert series.
I'm coming down fast, but don't let me break you.
The idea for the concert series came from wanting to create something unique in the Vancouver music scene. It came out of a frustration of some things that were happening in the music scene. Everybody likes to complain about their city, so instead of complaining about it, it's just better to do something about it.
My little music maker.
You know, within any city, it's difficult to look down a list in the Georgia Strait and see 100, you know, nameless or faceless bands, people you don't know. It's hard for people to know what to go out to, and I figure, you know, if we can create a brand that people are really going to trust, that people are going to be guaranteed a special, unique night out, that they're really going to come away feeling that they were a part of something cool.
Sinking like a stone, fading to react, tipping like a wine glass, trying not to break. How long, how long?
We select the musicians basically from, you know, artists that we like.
So he said, let's meet in my bed. I just wanna lay beside you. Let's have...
The whole idea of the concert series too is community, and for every artist to also, you know, share in each other's fan bases.
According to the New York Times, she came to New York to dance.
Yeah, I mean, it's so difficult for musicians, for artists, period, and to have a community that you can trust and get hired and work with. I mean, that's something really special.
And Broadway is a hard on its losers. You can't survive on a handful of dimes.
We've generally only had 2. Tonight it's 3. This is a special night, and who knows? I mean, you know, we want people to be able to draw that we carry, but what we really care about the music, and, you know, if they can execute it well, if they put on a great live show that will make for a special night. Harry and I have big dreams of keeping, you know, forwarding this to the Biltmore, to the Commodore, to the Vogue, to the Orpheum, and so we might be allowed that luxury of having more bands on a roster.
Tell me why am I even here? Gosh, mercy, I'm crystal clear.
Just an opportunity to play as a musician is an amazing thing, and if you can create a brand where you're going to sell out nights, to have a crowd in front of you as a musician is a luxury. You know, you got to work hard for that. Each show for me is just another opportunity to further some creative thing, you know, entering more theater into my act. You know, if you have a trusted audience that's trusting in your brand coming out, and there's some kind of communication going there, exciting things can happen.
I looked up toward the sky for clearer nights that lay ahead.
Come out to a Wachu Concert Series. The idea of this thing is really to create something special that you have felt that you were a part of.
With me, here we go. Oh, I got to feel the joy of a child. Come on over.
There's the fourth wall in theater, right? For me, that doesn't exist within music, and that's the goal of it. I want people to feel a part of something really special and come away feeling changed.
I got to feel the love, 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 love.